Leos. Hey, hope you guys are all doing amazing. This is your bonus reading for March 2023. I just wanted to check in with everyone and see how everyone's doing, see if there are any more messages through the cards, see if there's anything else that needs to be said right now. Leo 2023 March. All right, let's pull you guys some cards. See what's happening. Five of Wands. You're not the first sign to get the Five of Wands in their reading. Three of Cups. Sun, there you are, Leo. Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Five of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are feeling like a kind of a push and pull within yourself. I feel like it's centered around your relationship. I feel like you know what you want in your life. You know, like, what kind of relationship you want in your life, but I just feel like you're not seeing the balance that you want between, like, with the person that you might be in an established relationship with, or maybe if you're starting a new relationship. You know, for those of you who are single, I just feel like you're redefining what you want in another person, like what you want in a partner, you know, as a reflection of yourself, you know. Also, the Sun, you're showing up in a very powerful position. I feel like there's a lot of eyes on you right now, and I feel like the moves that you're making are, like, they have a ripple effect almost. Like they're creating more things down the line for you, like just the way you're being seen by others. You also have the Three of Cups. I feel like those of you in a relationship, like an established relationship, I feel like there's a third person here that might be, like, kind of taking away from your clarity a little bit. Like, kind of, maybe you feel like they represent what you want in a person, but I feel like it's an illusion. I don't feel like it's something that, you know, I feel like they represent something that you want, but the person that they are really isn't someone that lines up with you and how dynamic you are and how powerful you are. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I feel like you've gotten, like, a new idea or something, like, for a business, or, like, you know, some kind of product or something that you want to roll out. Maybe even, this might be even starting your own business, like branching out from, like, working with someone else, like being in a position where you're working with other people. Maybe it just isn't suiting you anymore and you keep trying it, but ultimately you want to go out on your own, I feel like. I also have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there is the possibility of saying some harsh words to people this month. I feel like in the last reading you had for March, there was a lot of enough is enough energy, and I feel like you're kind of saying what needs to be said. I do feel like that with this card. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be working hard this month too. You know, you might be running around a lot, or like your job, your work, your business, whatever it is that you're doing right now, that might be a little more demanding than you might possibly like. That's why I feel like this idea, this possibly going out on your own, is something that would really, really benefit you, because you're a person that really flourishes working on your own. The Moon. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of things that are unsaid in the background right now that, you know, possibly secrets, things that you haven't shared with someone else, or that someone else hasn't shared with you, that are kind of in the background. It's the thoughts, it's the things that you want to say to this person, but you're just not. But I feel like emotion, I feel like putting your feelings into it when you do talk to this person, when you do address this, is something that'll help clear this energy out, though. Like it'll strengthen what you're saying to this person by, you know, like bringing more feeling into it. Not that you're not a feeling sign. You guys feel things very deeply. I know you do. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like you've really accomplished something amazing over the last couple years. Something that you might not have even believed in yourself completely about the entire time. But you've created something beautiful for yourself, and like something that you should be incredibly proud of. I feel like you guys worked so hard to get to this place of feeling proud of yourself and seeing the things that you want show up in your life. Seven of Swords. Even making sure you're being taken care of. You're not leaving that up to someone else. You're making sure that you have everything you need, and you're not, but I feel like that's thrown the dynamic off in a relationship that you possibly have. Or maybe because you're stronger now, it's not as easy to attract others as it used to be, because you're coming at things from a place of strength instead of a place of vulnerability and possible weakness, you know? Oh, whoa, two cards just popped out. I'm taking those. Eight of Cups. And you're walking away. I feel like you're walking away from a few things over the next few months. But I feel like the energy of walking away is something that's really, like the thought of walking away from something keeps coming into your mind more and more and more. You have the Five of Swords. The Five of Wands a little earlier, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're really working through some mental energy that might be challenging. You know, I feel like you're getting pulled in two different directions almost. Like where you want to be as opposed to where you are, and where you, like you have something established. You know, I feel like this is in a few areas of life. I feel like it's work, business, and relationships. I feel like you're kind of getting pulled in two directions. And you're not quite sure which direction to go to. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Enough is enough. Like you guys have carried this feeling with you for so long. Like that, you know, for some of you, I would really look at seeing if this feels like it's some kind of like family karma, or like family dynamic that you've brought into your own life, like into your own situation, and how that's affecting you and affecting how you show up in relationships too. And that'll affect how another person shows up in a relationship too, because you draw out of them the energy that, you know, is familiar to you. You have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the outer stability. Like you've created something very stable for yourself outside of yourself. And I do feel like it's financial. I do feel like a lot of you have really leveled yourself up significantly over the last few years, from a place where you felt like kind of stuck and like you couldn't do anything, to a place where now you can make so much happen for you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you had the Knight. Oh my God, you had the Knight of, you had the Knight of Swords earlier. Yeah. People might be very judgmental right now of you and what you've been doing with yourself, what your accomplishments. A lot of people aren't seeing the results that you've seen in your life, but they're not putting as much into it as you have. So they won't see as much growth as you have, because you really went all in. You have the Queen of Cups. Finding your emotional center, your emotional balance right now, I feel like is very important. Okay? because I feel like there's a teetering energy of wanting to walk away from multiple things. It's like you're kind of in an in-between space in your mind, maybe not outside of you. Star. I feel like a lot of you are really redefining what it means to, like, what you want, for what your dreams are, what your wishes are. You know, I feel like a lot of you have attained, you know, that dream, that wish that you wanted, because you went all in for it. But now it's time to, you know, have a new goal, have a new dream, have a new wish, something that you're working towards. And I really do feel like you're finding out what that is. I'm going to pull you guys a few cards from an oracle deck, just to see if the universe has any advice for the rest of March 2023. Hold on one second. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Yeah, this is you. You're Leo. You're the lion. Okay, this is your card. This couldn't have come out at a better time. Okay, I feel like you are being more generous with, like, I feel like you're being generous with your money with a lot of people. I feel like you're really helping as many people as you can. And I feel like emotionally, that's what you need to be sharing more of, is your emotions and your feelings, kind of getting that stuff out there. But, you know, money is energy as well. So you are spreading that energy out, and you're putting faith in others right now. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. I feel like the leap of faith for you is going to be the clarity that you need. Okay? It's saying, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to go in this direction. A lot of you, I feel like it's kind of going out on your own. That's what that leap of faith is. You have the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yeah. It is time to start really paying attention to what you are putting your focus and your attention on. Because if it's something that is counterproductive, if it's something that isn't leading you to this star, to where you want to be ultimately, it's something that's technically holding you back. And it's keeping you where you are. If you're using the same thoughts you've always used to try and create something new, that is the definition of insanity. Okay? All right, Leo, thank you so much for watching. I do feel like this is a great complimentary reading to March. I do feel like you're getting more clarity on things, but there is sort of a teeter in between. Your strength is there. Like, you're showing up boldly in this reading, okay? So I feel like you're not going to be hanging around too much longer. I feel like you're going to be making big moves, okay? All right, Leo. I will see you guys all again as soon as I can, okay? Bye.